2月9日午後1時を回りました。皆様いかがお過ごしでしょうか。いやいや、トラベリングボックス今日もスタートです。午後1時ですよ。お元気ですか。寒い週末でしたよね。本当にちょっとね、打ち合わせ等で僕は外に結構出てたんですけれども、もうね、凍えましたね。というのも、アシヤラジオのスタジオの外でもね、雪がうっすらですが積もったりね、今年初めてその冬らしい、景色をね、満喫しております。さて、アシャラジオ、まずね、皆様のメッセージいきましょう。アシャラジオ gmail.com、 そして X の方でアシャラジオクリスのバーでつぶやいてください。あとはクリスもしくは太郎さんでつぶやいてくれればね、チェックいたします。そして TJS お聞きの皆様、ホームページからぜひともアクセスお願いいたします。はい、ということでね、今日はまだまだだらだら喋っておりますがね、太郎呼ぶ前に、はい、うちのチビがですね、台湾で、これはちょっとね、前日に収録してるんですけども、バスケの大会に行っておりまして、2点差の危ない試合をね、勝って、なんとか決勝に行って、収録終わり、あと1時間後にね、決勝が始まりますので、僕は解説付きの YouTube を見たいと思っております。さあ、ここで太郎ちゃんを呼んでみたいと思います。
こんにちは、Aloha everybody. What up, Chris?
Hey, what up, man? 元気？
元気だよ。
はい、寒い。
Aloha Friday。
ね、ほんと寒いね。
こっちも寒いよ。
ね、雪降ってる？
最近。いや、ハワイとはいっぱい、いっぱい降ってるよ。積もってるよ。こっちはないけどね。
なるほどね。まあそんなこんなで、last week もなんかプレインの話もいろいろしながらね、いろんな話いっぱいしましたけど、ね、なんか、まあそこから別に、ビッグニュースもなく、って感じですかね。
そうですね。
なんか、あれ、スーパーボールいつでしたっけ？
明日っていうか、明日やね。
サンデー、US タイムサンデー？
American。いや。
ってことは、日本時間の朝だね、マンデーだね、こっちは。
そうよね。みんなのカムロンのお家で集まって、みんなでゲーム見る。
いいね、ハーフタイムショーも楽しみ。
楽しみよね。本当に。
どうなるかっていうところですけどもね。
私のチームやから、ちょっとな、心臓ドキドキしてるよ。
ねえ、勝てばいいっすね。
それ一番いいよ、本当に。
お祭り勝ったら。
ねえ、2022年に負けたから。
リベンジですね。
そう、一緒のチームに負けたからな、今回は、一緒のチーム叩くから、リベンジだよ。
はい、ということでね、いろいろ話してきますが、I don't know if I told you last week, but ね、アシヤラディオは、finally it got registered on the directory for TuneIn Radio, so everybody can tune in from TuneIn. So please tune in. I said tune in 3 times in one sentence.
Tune in.
Yeah, life is a bit cold in Japan, but it's going to get warmer soon. It's never going to stay freezing, so.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, people listening to the radio from all over the world. It's amazing. I mean, it's increasing. And last I seen a little bit earlier, Mexico, Russia, Ukraine, the States, Canada, Australia, Indonesia, Mongolia. Yeah, everywhere. Sometimes
Mongolia.
Yeah, sometimes New Zealand. And sometimes I don't even know what your country you are. It's like, what country is this? But yeah, we get all the statistics information, real, lifetime statistics. So I just follow it.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's fun, I mean, getting registered in the TuneIn Radio. I mean, about what? I don't know, 70 million. I don't know how many people there are, but like, a lot of new.
It's a wide audience.
Yeah, wide audience for us radio.
Very good.
They're loving it, so I'm happy.
Happy for us.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about?
That's a good question. I was trying to look and see if there's any breaking news, any big news out here. Not so much, I would say, other than the usual. Some weird thing happened. I guess. So Trump's as president, he was gonna do the deportation stuff.
Yeah.
One of our local farmers, he got detained by ICE. The people who do the deporting.
Why?
I don't think he's a citizen.
Really?
They're investigating. Yeah. He's a Chinese farmer. Has about 12 acres of land. And yeah, that was the biggest news. I guess
In
all week,
Hawaii?
honest. In Hawaii, yeah.
Oh
It's the
my
farmer
God! I
from
mean,
Waipahu.
what are they gonna like confiscate, like take the land away, or what's gonna happen?
Well, I'm pretty sure since it was ICE that detained him and not the police, they're gonna most likely verify if he's a legal citizen, or if he's legally in the country. If he's not, they're probably gonna try to get him out of here.
Yeah, but if he actually bought the land, I mean, whether he's illegal or not, I mean that can't be like taken away right away, can it?
True, but if he was legal, he wouldn't be able to buy that land. So, I mean, this is all speculation, but it's possible that it's under somebody else's name. Who knows? Yeah, I'll keep you updated if there's any news about that guy. But yeah,
I see. Well, let's find out from you next week, I guess.
Sounds like a plan. Any big news in Asia?
Nothing. The prime minister's acting like a puppet, and being a puppet again.
Well, yeah.
He's the biggest. Never mind. I shouldn't say his
company. Yeah. Save it. You should save it. Yeah. That's for another one.
No, but you know what? I mean, freedom of speech. At least, this is my opinion. But giving out money everywhere is good. But like, taking care of your own citizens is the best. I mean, look at what Trump is doing. Try to do what he's got to do to make the Americans happy, and what the Japanese people are doing is try to make the foreign countries happy.
I mean, America did that for decades, though. You know what I mean? Just gotta, I guess, hope for a leader in Japan that puts Japan first, because Japan's a great country. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's an amazing country. People should be saying "Make Japan Great Again."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, America's in, I don't know how much debt. They're in so much debt because they spent so much time, taking care of, basically foreign affairs.
Yeah.
Meddling in foreign affairs, and they still do. A lot of money is donated to Ukraine.
But he stopped that too, all those.
Yeah? I'm not sure. I'm not sure the status on that. But hey, I bet you all those. Yeah, I don't really want to get into it, but I'm just saying, I'm with you. Put the country first, right?
Yeah.
Put the country first. I mean, states like California maybe would have had a problem with water.
True.
Things like that. There's a lot of things to focus on back home before anything else. Yeah.
Things will start to change one day in Japan. If it happens in one country, then it's gonna, start exploding everywhere.
Right.
So that's one thing that I gotta, keep my eye open to see what's gonna happen.
Looks like the business economy is gonna start doing good, though. I see a lot of partnerships with Trump in America in the South. So business should be booming in the next couple of years for Japan, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, but you don't know what's gonna happen.
True, you never know.
You might get a new prime minister tomorrow. I mean, this country is really, I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
There might be a new war tomorrow, and everything changes. You just don't know.
Yeah,
right?
We got to put Alex Jones on the show to get some more, funky info.
You never know. You might just have to tweet him and come on.
That's gonna be humongous. But we got to censor every single word he says because
Oh yeah, he's eccentric to say the least. Very passionate with what he talks about.
But he got a lot of information to support what he's saying. So I mean that's a really good thing too. So that's about Japan and the States. Looking at the other countries, it seems pretty quiet. EU is being EU, doing nothing as usual.
Yeah.
And
I heard something about Canada's currency going down. I don't know if this is any true.
Canadian currency, and I haven't reconfirmed that again myself, but even pesos went down because of the tariff thing, and how Trump did the 10% or 15%, I forgot, but afterwards they say they're going to retaliate and give an additional 15 or 20%, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was the main cause. I mean, because looking into the import-export rate, states versus, for example, Mexico and Canada, I mean, the states can live without doing import-export business with those two countries.
I believe so too.
Yeah, but on the other hand, those other two countries can't really live with it because, most of the export goods are going in, even Canada, right? So if you think about
America is a lifeline.
yeah. So it's like, what you're gonna do? Boom, currency crashes. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So it's just a show. I mean, seriously. I mean, nobody's that stupid enough to really, destroy each other. Yeah. I mean, because think about it. I mean, we don't really care if the politician goes to dump. I mean, we should care about every citizen in every country. I mean, that's where the bottom falls into, right? So.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Now we're really talking like a serious show, but that's not.ね、まあでもね、I hope the stock market and everything is going to pick up and bloom from middle of February, and if everybody's going to be happy, that's going to be great news.
Yep, I got good projections for the stock market this year. The stock market is, at least on the tech side, it should be doing just fine. Whatever happened last week, it crashed. It's a rebound.
Well, that crash is like all the hedge funding. Yeah, I mean, the Black Rocks, and I don't know about Goldman Sachs, and everybody. Everybody spreads the FUD, and they're putting the shorts in, and they're making money as they spread the FUD. So it's kind of
every single tech stock crashed too, all in the same thing. It was kind of wild. But honestly, it wasn't scary enough for at least me personally to sell. All buy ratings for me.
But all the hedge funds and everything, all the big companies has a lot of money to enjoy the gains. But at the same time, compared to ages ago, one entrepreneur has money that we can't even think about or imagine. So a single soul can even affect the market. So I think if some companies want to damage the market, I mean, a single soul or two can actually support it the other way to keep it balanced. So I don't think there's going to be a mega crash. If it happens, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know that.
I don't foresee that. Yeah, and I agree with you. I don't foresee, not this year. Not this year. But I am happy that I sold Tesla. I might regret this. I know this is all recorded, so we'll go back to this 5 months from now. If Tesla goes to 1,000, but I personally would say I'm glad I got out of there. Seems to be a lot of drama with Elon Musk right now. I don't want my money to be a part of his drama.
True. And as usual, we got to tell the listeners, this is not a financial advice, and
isn't financial.
We are just talking out of our heads, and we are not educated in that kind of direction. So please do not complain.
This is Taro, all right. Playing for any future court dates. I am not a financial advisor. I never advise any listener to jump on any of my advice. So I appreciate you, and that's my disclaimer.
Okay, and you gotta put your disclaimer in small letters. If you show personal interest, please DM me. No. That's the worst disclaimer. No, thank you. DM your authorized broker for your stocks. Pay them and make what you paid for. Yes. Or invest in Ashia Radio. Thank you very much. That I can say.
That you can say. Yeah, you guys can invest in Ashia Radio. We'll let you know when we're on the stock market. One step at a time.
One step at a time. It could take about 4,000 years, but we'll figure out a way.
The time will be there.
Yeah.
One of our great-grandchildren will take care of it.
Okay, Taro, wrap it up.
All right, everyone, as usual, appreciate all the listeners. Turns out we got a lot of listeners across the world, so truly appreciate y'all. Feel free to reach out to our X account and let us know where you're listening in from. Love to hear where you folks are tuning in from. Awesome. Chris, love to travel. So again, can't wait to see you folks next week. Aloha.
Okay, arigato, Taro. See you next week.
See you next week, brother.
Bye.